Greetings everyone. Welcome aboard on this riveting journey through the history of the Indian Railways. An integral part of India, the railways are like veins running through the country, connecting its heart to its farthest extremities. Indian Railways, the national railway system of India, is a marvel in itself. Ranked as the fourth largest railway system in the world, it's a lifeline for millions, operating over 13,000 passenger trains and almost 8,500 freight trains every single day. Picture this. The year is 1853. The first passenger train chugs along its track, marking the beginning of a new era in India. A time when the concept of distance started to change and India began to connect in a way it never had before. This is a journey that promises to be filled with tales of triumph, resilience, and innovation. And as we embark on this expedition, let us unravel the history, the importance, and the unique aspects of Indian Railways. Before we chug along, remember to subscribe and share our journey with others. It's going to be a ride to remember. Let's step back in time to 1837, when the first railway line in India was opened. In the heart of India, history was being made. A foundation was laid that would ultimately transform the country. The concept of railways was still relatively new, and the challenges were immense. From engineering the tracks to navigating the diverse terrain, each step was a feat in itself. The first passenger train in 1853 marked a significant milestone. Imagine the excitement, the anticipation as people boarded this new mode of transport for the first time. From Bombay to Thane, a journey of 21 miles, was covered in a little over an hour, an unimaginable speed for that time. But it wasn't just about speed, it was about connectivity. It was about uniting a vast and diverse country. Despite the challenges, the railways expanded, reaching the most remote corners of the country. From the scorching deserts of Rajasthan to the lush green hills of the northeast, from the bustling cities to the tranquil countryside, the railways connected it all. And let's not forget the people who made it possible. The engineers who designed the tracks, the workers who laid them, the drivers who navigated the trains, and the passengers who embraced this new way of travel. They all played a crucial role in the story of the Indian Railways. It was a time of innovation, of resilience, and of progress. The Indian Railways was not just a mode of transport, it was a symbol of unity, of shared dreams and shared journeys. It was a testament to the spirit of a nation that refused to be limited by distance or diversity. But the journey was not always smooth. There were setbacks, there were hurdles. From financial constraints to technical difficulties, the struggles were real, but with each challenge came an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to evolve. And the Indian Railways did just that. This was the dawn of a new era, an era that would change the face of India forever. The railways were not just about transportation, they were about transformation, a transformation that was just beginning. With the tracks laid, the golden age of the Indian Railways was about to begin. It was the early 50s, and India, a newly independent nation, was brimming with optimism. The railways, a symbol of this optimism, began its journey into an era of unprecedented growth and expansion. The organization of Indian Railways into regional zones in 1951 marked a significant shift in its operations. It was a strategic move that allowed for better management and more efficient service delivery. With this new structure, the Indian Railways started to weave a network of steel and iron that would eventually connect every corner of this vast and diverse country. From the snowy peaks of the Himalayas in the north to the sunny beaches of Kerala in the south, from the bustling cities of Mumbai and Delhi in the west to the peaceful tea gardens of Assam in the east, the Indian Railways was there. It bridged the geographical divides, making travel accessible and affordable for millions. The railways became the veins and arteries of the nation, pumping life into the remotest parts of the country. But the Indian Railways was more than just a transport system. It played a crucial role in shaping the social, economic, and cultural fabric of India. It brought people together, fostering a sense of unity amidst diversity. It facilitated the exchange of ideas and goods, fueling economic growth and development. It served as a stage for countless human stories, each carriage carrying tales of hope, dreams, love, and longing. And let's not forget the iconic Indian railway stations, each a world in itself. From the grand architectural marvels in the metropolitan cities to the quaint little stations nestled amidst nature, each station had its unique charm and character. They were not just transit points but vibrant social spaces where people from all walks of life came together. The Indian Railways was not just a mode of transport, it was a lifeline that brought the country together. It was, and still remains, the heartbeat of the nation. From steam to electric, the Indian Railways has always been on the move. The modern era has seen an incredible leap in the evolution of this railway system. Among the remarkable strides made, the introduction of high-speed trains like the Vande Bharat Express stands out. This Indian-made marvel, inaugurated in the heart of Gujarat, is a promising symbol of India's commitment to modernize its rail network. Connecting major industrial and business cities, the Vande Bharat Express is not just a train, it's a testament to India's manufacturing capabilities. Designed and manufactured with 80% local materials, it's a train that truly belongs to India. With a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour and the capacity to carry over 1,000 passengers, it offers a travel experience that rivals flying. It's lighter, more comfortable, and can even function in 2 feet of water. This high-speed train is a shining example of how the Indian Railways is adapting to the demands of the modern world. But the modernization of Indian Railways isn't just about speed and comfort. It's also about sustainability. India is making commendable efforts to reduce carbon emissions, exploring the possibility of using green hydrogen in diesel fuel trains. This initiative, still in its early stages, promises to revolutionize not just the Indian Railways, but the entire transportation sector. The Indian Railways is also fostering the use of green technology in refineries and fertilizer plants. While green hydrogen is yet to be produced on a commercial scale in India due to high production costs, the country is gradually increasing its use, setting targets for it to account for a certain percentage of overall hydrogen needs in these sectors. As we race into the future, the Indian Railways continues to redefine itself, always striving for excellence. It's not just about transporting passengers and goods across vast landscapes anymore. It's about doing so in a way that's efficient, sustainable, and in tune with the needs of the modern world. Even the mighty Indian Railways had to put the brakes on as the world grappled with a global pandemic. The onset of COVID-19 in early 2020 brought with it an unprecedented challenge, halting the wheels of the world's fourth-largest railway system. As countries around the globe locked down, India was no exception. A system that once pulsed with life, carrying over 800 crore passengers annually, came to an eerie standstill. Train stations, once teeming with people, lay silent and deserted. The Indian Railways, not unlike other sectors, faced a sharp decline in passenger earnings during this time. But it's important to remember that this was a temporary shutdown, a brief pause in a journey that spans over a century. And what a comeback it has made. As the country gradually emerged from the clutches of the pandemic, so did the railways. With the reopening in 2022, the Indian Railways embarked on a path of recovery. It wasn't an easy road, but the signs of revival were promising. From April to August, there was a 37% increase in total revenues, a testament to the resilience of this historic institution. The pandemic also provided an opportunity for introspection and innovation. There were initiatives to modernize the railways, with impressive projects like the Vande Bharat Express and plans for high-speed rail and station redevelopment. The Indian Railways was not just surviving the aftermath of a global crisis, it was striving to become better. Despite the challenges, the Indian Railways showed resilience, bouncing back stronger and more determined. The journey had been interrupted indeed, but the destination remains unchanged. The Indian Railways continues its relentless pursuit of connecting people, places, and possibilities. As we approach our final destination, let's look at what the future holds for the Indian Railways. With the fourth largest railway system in the world, the Indian government is not resting on its laurels. Instead, they are investing heavily to upgrade the Indian Railways. Imagine high-speed rail lines connecting the major industrial and business cities, making travel more efficient and comfortable than ever before. Station redevelopment is also on the agenda, transforming the existing railway stations into world-class transit hubs. With the introduction of trains like the Vande Bharat Express, India is making strides towards modernizing its rail network. This train, designed and manufactured predominantly with local materials, is a testament to India's ingenuity and determination. Furthermore, the push towards green energy is evident with plans to explore the use of hydrogen in diesel-fueled trains. This initiative, if successful, could significantly reduce carbon emissions and contribute to a more sustainable future. As we disembark from this journey through time, we can see that the Indian Railways, with its rich history and promising future, is truly a unique entity. Thank you for joining us on this ride.